Let's playing a Sandy Dog, powerful wizard. Let's see how this goes. Round 5. See if we can't redeem ourselves a little bit here. Stony Silence is probably good against their probably PO deck, so let's do it. I'm going to, because I think they're on PO, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Wooded Foothills, Simian Spirit Guide, a Stony Silence in play. We're not going to snap concede, but we will get to concede. I'm not going to be able to win any prizes this league, but I can still make some sweet content. You know, Enchantress makes for the great content. Good old Wooded Foothills cracks Vanna. Just powerful vintage plays, really. It's a classic Sandy Dog play. This is why I wanted to play a Stony Silence deck, for sure. So this is the power that the deck can have, with just turn 1, turn off your entire deck, and then just cycle through my whole deck. Alright, that's one way to go. I still think we want to bring Seeds of Innocence in this matchup. That's a hand. Doesn't have any Stony Silences, which is what we're really looking for, but it does have a very fast like Time Walker and Library. Alright, we might just be dead before we get a turn though, because this is a solid PO draw if that's what happens here. Twister. Fortunate. Pretty hard to win through that. Alright, if he shows me PO, we will definitely concede to that. And turn 1. Alright, awesome. I get 1, he gets 1. Now we get to try again. Can I draw one of my 4 Stony Silences and play it on turn 1? Who will be the greater goldfish? For his halls with no one left here, and so he spoke. Sort of came. How the rain sweep on his hall with no one left to be. Come on, Sandy, let's battle. Let's battle. We're here to battle. Brandon. Just, well, all right. I got recommended Darker Than Black, Made in Abyss. Yeah, Made in Abyss is fantastic, but only the first core is out so far. Only the first 12 episodes. Another 12 episodes should be. Oh no, there's a movie coming in the next year, and then maybe more after that. But the manga is still ongoing, so no conclusive ending for that yet. I've heard Darker Than Black season 1 is good, and then season 2 is very bad. I don't think that has a conclusive ending either. So if that's something that you really care about, I probably would avoid those two. Even though I do think Made of Abyss is absolutely fantastic. All right, on the play, game 3, we've got a bunch of fast mana, a Living Wish. This is probably fine. We can go get a Teague. A Teague should help. I don't think this is a great hand, but I think it's a pretty reasonable one, so... I can't see anything. All right, I'm gonna get a Gaddock Teague. Fortunately, you can't do anything on turn 1 with it, but next turn. Hopefully we don't die, or get wheeled, I guess. But there's really nothing we can do about that. It's gonna get Force of Willed. That would be unfortunate for us. Are gonna get Force of Willed. We got rid of a Windfall. I guess that's okay. I thought Windfall was great there, anyways. Alright, we got an Enchantress down. We can start digging again next turn. Hopefully we'll find a Stony Silence and that'll put us in better shape. Definitely still have a shot this game. Windfall on the draw is ambitious. I typically will board it out. I guess my deck doesn't deploy as fast, so it might be okay. Wait, Grebo was singing A Whole New World? Why wasn't I watching that stream? Oh, Yogwill. That's bad for us. Well, if we survive this turn, we're in pretty decent shape, but... I guess it wasn't Yogwill, it was... What the heck just happened? Oh, they spun a Twister to the top, activated Sensei's top, and then cracked LED to discard their hand, drew Twister, and then Twistered. That's pretty cool play. So our opponent really needs to find probably either a way to kill me right now or a Force of Will. Could easily peel off right now, though, for sure. That's the problem with not having the ability to have resolved that Gaddock Teague. This is going to be a brutal PO if they have it. If they don't have it and we get a turn, we can Seeds of Innocence, which is pretty gas. That just blows them up. What is this going to be? Black mana off the Opal? That could be Demonic Tutor. Brandon's already played his island for the turn. He only has one blue source. It could be like a Time Walk or a P. If it's a PO, we just die, right? It's a PO. Of course it's a PO. It's a pretty rough turn 2 right there, seeing as we made him use a counter. Made him use a Force of Will. We still got turn 2'd. It's pretty nutty. The Twister was really, really good. The Twister was unreal. When I can't draw any counter spells off the Twister, it is pretty hard to combat that. Unfortunate, for sure. PO not an easy matchup. Actually, PO is just the best deck in the field right now, so that's just kind of how it goes. Is this going to be Desire? Oh, Demonic Tuning. That's fine. Alright, so that was an attempt. We got rolled by PO. I mean, when we resolve a Stony Silence, it's really good for us. Drago was playing a weird Oath deck that I think we should probably be fine against, but we just lined up a little unfortunate against that. And then we got a little unlucky versus Notion Thief, but we didn't have our deck built to really beat up Notion Thief, so all in all, not the strongest night. Not the strongest deck. It's a little bit of a brew, but it was a lot of fun. So that's going to be it for me this evening, but don't worry, there's definitely more vintage on the way for you. I'm going to send you guys over to Breva, and he's got more vintage happening over there. If you're new here, I stream usually 2 weeknights a week, sometime between 6:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And then I usually stream the challenge if I'm home. That's usually almost all vintage. So if I can make it home for after my car gets fixed on Saturday before the challenge, I will definitely stream it for everyone. I'll probably play PO and try to win the challenge with the broken 4-color PO list. If you are new and want to see more vintage, definitely check out the YouTube link below. All my streams go on YouTube directly following the conclusion of the stream, so you can watch all the VODs. There's 66 vintage leagues, 20 challenges, a vintage playoffs, some cube drafts, and some other things up there. So if you're interested in more of that content, check it out there. So follow the stream, follow the YouTube, and I'm gonna send you guys over to Breva, who will have more vintage for you right now. Special thanks to Luca, who followed today, and then Sneak and King, who followed 3 days ago. So make sure you check out the Discord as well. One place for anyone who wants to enjoy more vintage content post streams. All right, say hi to Breva for me.